After everything we shared, you impregnated someone, married the person, and left me. Just Hi guys, welcome to Vibe Only Show. I'm Ifia, and I have with me
Kingsley.
I'm Ashrafa.
I'm Mr. Maxwell.
And I'm Jiwo.
So today's podcast, we would like to talk about depressed clients. But before then, what is depression? So Precious, can you give us a clue or tell us something about what depression is?
Okay, what I know about depression is that it's a mental health disorder that comes with constant feeling that once brought pleasure. And then research has it that about 3.5% of the world population suffers from depression as at the year 2020. That's about 280 million people. It's caused by a variety of things like life events. Then the symptoms are sadness, frustration, and among others. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Precious. But before that, do we have in our midst anyone who has been through depression before? We need to know. So, Kingsley, have you been through surgery before?
Not really.
Okay. Mr. Maxwell.
Oh no, please.
Ashi, do you have anything to share?
Oh yeah, I've been through depression before, and honestly speaking, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh why?
It was really a tough thing to go through.
Oh, come on, your story might be a lesson to someone.
Okay, so it all started in SHS. I met this guy. We dated for like almost 3 years. Like 3 years, yeah. I came to uni, then first semester, this guy used to like invite me out. Like we used to go on a lot of like vacations, go to places. Like it was so fun. You get it? So I used to skip class. You get it? So due to that, my first year results weren't that good because I wasn't in class always. I used to depend on only slides. It resulted in like me performing bad. Like even though I didn't fail, but my performance would be encouraging. So we moved on, everything was normal. We continued our vacations and stuff. Even though I failed, but I didn't put in effort to like maybe reduce the vacations and you guys we just continued, yeah. But guys, you won't believe what happened at the end of everything. After all what we did together, you won't believe what happened. Like what the guy did to me.
Just this.
Oh god, like the guy impregnated another girl.
What?
Married the girl. Left me. Guys, like I don't know. That was the worst part of my life, or the worst side of my life. I couldn't stand it because guys, like just imagine being in a relationship with a guy that you really like you love. You don't have any side chick, like only that guy.
Oh, guys are the same. Stop saying sorry.
The boys are
You guys are the same.
Guys, like I cried for more than a week, and I also have ulcer, you get it. So during that period I stopped eating. Like I couldn't eat, I wasn't having appetite. Like guys, like you shared this with somebody and the person impregnated.
Sorry, girl. Sorry. You see, you the guy, you can't talk. You see, you can't.
I look at your face, you can't talk.
Yeah. What do you mean by I can't talk? Oh nah, I'm not like that. So I'm not like that.
In this case, I'll talk for the guys. Like me personally, I'm not like that.
So, as social workers, what are the things we can do to help our clients? Let's assume Ashi here right now is our depressed clients. We want to know some of the strategies or the things we can do to help our clients, Ashi. So, I will start with Madam Precious.
Okay, so Precious will start. Okay.
So for me as a social worker, if such a client comes to me with such a problem, first I'll have to give her a listening ear, listen to what she has, listen to her story. Then after that, you show the skill of empathy. That's by
Emotional support.
yes, and then you try listening to like putting yourself in her shoes, like sharing her story with her, like if it were you, how would you feel? Like you try to understand her situation. You see? Yeah, so that's it. Then from there, take it through counseling. So you counsel her on how to deal with that problem that she's facing.
To add up to what Precious said, I think when dealing with a client, you have to build a trust with the client so that the person will be open to you, so that you can talk much more about what's making the person depressed. Yeah, I think that's my point.
Establishing trust.
Yes.
Simple.
Fia, let me add something to it.
Okay.
What I was trying to say is that depression deal with someone's mental health, So to deal with such a person, you have to start making a trust, like what Kingsley said. You have to engage with the person very fluent, make the person believe in you. Like what he is telling you, you keep it as a secret. You won't tell anyone about it. And besides, if your friend is facing such a challenge, please contact any counselor who deals with such a situation, because it might help reduce the pressure on the person, because it's something that bothers with your mind and it can do anything to you. You might even commit suicide and do many things. So you have to relax.
So in conclusion, remember, after being able to provide support to the client, you should know your limits. As a social worker, you should be able to know your limits. You should know your limits between you and the client. That's it. You should know your limits, no matter what the situation is. You should know your limits. I'm Boachi Reduata, a member of Group 24, and these are my group members. I have
Precious.
Easy.
Mr. Maxwell.
and we're presenting on depressed clients and how to deal with a depressed client. I hope you all learned something from our presentation. Thank you all. Bye-bye.